Hello, my name is Rakadian Saputra, and the book that we're going to discuss is Animorph the Invasion. So, this is a fantasy book that written by K.A. Applegate. This is the first version of book. There is some revision, but I took the first version, the Animorph series. This book is tell us about brave and friendship. It tells the story from Berenson, a character from the book. The main character. It a quite thick book, and it contained about 100 pages. Okay, so now I'm gonna review the book. I'm gonna talk about the strength and the weakness of the book. The strength is it let us increase our imagination ability. If we have a good imagination ability, we can bring the story from this become true. And it teaches us about bravery, and it teaches us about friendship. But I don't recommend this book for adult. That is the weakness, because adult will feel quite weird about this book when they read it. I used to read this book when I was in a junior high school. It's a great book, but when I read it once again yesterday, it's not that great anymore.
I want to tell you the character of the group. The first character is Jake. Jake is the leader of the group. He make a plan, he lead, and he give order to the other members. Because he is a leader, he grow up too fast, so he miss many of the joy in his childhood. And the second character is Marco. He is Jake's best friend, and he is the man who named the group as the Animorphs. He always be able to see the funny side of the life. But the point is, Marco was loyal and he have a big courage in the battle. The third character is Rachel. Rachel is Jake's cousin. She had a beautiful supermodel looks. Besides that, she was a dedicated warrior. Among all the group members, Rachel is the only one who see the battle and the death are exciting. The fourth character is Cassie. Cassie is Rachel's best friend, and she is Jake's girlfriend. Cassie worked at Wildlife Rehabilitation Clinic, which was owned by her parents. Cassie is struggling with her personality as a non-violent and caring person. She must fight and kill the Yeerks as the animal, but she is still struggling with her personality. The fifth character is Tobias. Tobias is Jake's friend. Tobias was trapped in his red-tailed hawk, Morph, in the first battle. As human life, he was not a cheery person. He seemed more comfortable as a hawk, but he's still a good person in the groups. The last two characters are the Andalite and Yeerks. The Andalite is good alien that warn the human about the Yeerks. The Yeerks is the one of bad alien that want to invade the earth.
The theme of this book is obviously fantasy, and the plot is this book tells us from the perspective of the main character, Jack. Every series from the Animorph series tells us the story from different perspective. This book tells us about 5 teenagers that meet with an alien kind that called the Andalite that being chased by another kind of alien that called Yeerks. These 5 teenagers see the spaceship of the Andalite that just crashed. Then they come to check that out. When they come to check the ship, they meet with Elfangor, the Andalite. Elfangor warned those teenagers that there are Yeerks, a bad alien that want to attack and invade the Earth. So Elfangor gave those 5 teenagers a power to transform into animal. But not for too long, Elfangor was killed by the Yeerks. This book tells us that the teenagers are learning by themselves how to transform into animal. But with their own strength and weakness, they are forced to save the world from the Yeerks. But in this book, they are failed to do that. but the story is continued in the next series.